For many years, the Dominican Sisters of Mission San Jose have promoted in more than 20 schools in California and in other places the skills of peacemaking. We ask, what benefit is it to teach youth the skills of peaceful living when they later enter into a society that is built on violence, war, and the profits gained for the few through promotion of war and the production of weapons of war? More and more youth kill each other on our streets. I live in inner city over insignificant issues. Children are taught to duck and cover in our public schools. Military recruiters proliferate in poor neighborhoods, seeking to engage youth who lack other options for college, for self-esteem, or a road to a better future. Undocumented youth are promised citizenship after 8 years of military service. Meanwhile, 60,000 families in this country have been forced to leave their homes as an economy skids toward more suffering to come. New Orleans remains in great need. Millions in our country do not have health insurance. Fear is created in order to justify the willingness to defend one's country. Moreover, mercenary armies are hired at great taxpayer expense in order to augment a war without end against terrorism. Terrorism itself is used to fight a terrorism of our own making. Our entire society is dominated by militarism. That has been warned against by President Dwight D. Eisenhower. Every gun that is fired, every warship that is launched, every rocket fired signifies in some sense of theft from those who hunger and are not fed. And I'm a Haiti activist, and they're eating clay in Haiti. Those who are cold and are not clothed. The world in arms is not spending money alone. It is spending the sweat of its laborers, the genius of its scientists, and the hopes of its children. Our indication of this reality is that today there is more money than there ever has been in human history. Yet injustice and war are greater now, and our situation more precarious than ever while we continue to pursue wars, even criminally, such as that against the people of Iraq, whose country we have destroyed, making 4.5 Iraqi refugees, mainly in Syria and Jordan, but in their own country as well. Our opposition to the complex transformation and its promise of a smaller, more efficient complex flows from current human experience and from human history. We believe that militaristic thinking to solve human problems must be changed.
30 seconds, please.
As we reject complex transformation, we call on the United States to support collective global security, non-proliferation, and disarmament, beginning first at home. We call for another kind of transformation of an economy that promotes jobs to support research in methods of genuine peacemaking, such as nonviolent conflict transformation, the just distribution of the resources of the global commons, research in new methods of environmental cleanup, and dedicated action to protect the global riches of biodiversity. We call for the creation of structures that promote social justice, and with this, the happiness of human societies. Many now acknowledge our need for a complete about-face if we are to save our society and even humanity itself in the face of environmental and political and social challenges. At their July